All right, welcome back. Let's give YouTube just a second to catch up. But yeah, we are. Let's no hit Elden Ring today. I'm gonna practice the last 3 bosses one more time before we get started, just to make sure the strats are looking good. So yeah, I think we're just gonna no-hit the last 3 bosses, or just practice them a couple times, and then we'll jump right into another run and see if we can do it. Hey, Felipe, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. How has it been, my friend? Bread, what's up? How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Oh, that's not necessary, because we're gonna go overwrite it with the meat.
I knew you'd come
Meat,
to stand before the Elden Ring,
magic.
to become Elden Lord. What a sad state of affairs. I commend your spirit, but alas, one shall take the throne. There's high hopes for us, but we continue to struggle.
Yeah, I mean that's so easy. All right, that one's good. I feel good about that one.
Become a lord.
We gotta put those back on.
A man cannot.
What is that damage? That damage is rusty anchor. Glowing rusty magic anchor damage. Yeah, we're just practicing the last 3 bosses. So yesterday, Bread, I ended up basically no-hitting the entire game after taking 1 hit in Stormveil. So I really feel like today's the day we do the rusty anchor no-hit. If we can get through setup, I feel really good about our no-hit chances. That weapon, the nuclear fishing hook, I like that a lot. I'm a big fan of the nuclear fishing hook. Yes, that is what we can call that, if that is what you prefer. All right, and then we're just gonna dump it into strength. Are you doing? I'm doing good, just so crazy busy. But other than that, I'm doing good. All right. Oh, okay. So for this one, we do 3 hits. We let his poise reset. We finish the fight without letting his poise reset. When we stagger him on the opener, we do 2 charged R2s. We dodge the stomps, and then we hit him in the back, and he's dead. How's your son? Oh, he's doing great. He just turned 8 months old 2 days ago. So he's a big old 8-month-old now. He's got teeth coming in. He's a big, strong baby. He's already wearing like 18-month clothing. He might be like 7 feet tall and like 500 pounds. He might be like a giant human. Hopefully he slows down, but but he's out of control right now with the growing. All right, let me get in here. We're gonna do this. We're gonna crag. We're gonna do this. Then we get these out. That's a real shame, because I only got 2 hits in. What are you doing? Okay, perfect. Okay, now we gotta let his poise reset, which means we burn our buffs. Not ideal. I'm interested to see if this will work, though, actually. Shoot. I didn't hit him with the stuff. Now, see, this is dead. I should quit out right now. Watch. Yep. I should have just quit out, because I can't believe I missed with the throwing knives. That was so weird. Holy damage. Oh, just wait, Sean. Just wait. So yeah, the no-hit runs haven't started today. I'm just practicing a couple of the final bosses before we get into the run for the day. So we're just getting started, but welcome, welcome. So what happened there is his poise reset a second time, which is why I have the throwing knives, but both throwing knives I threw missed. So in the actual run, I would quit out right there, like right before the phase transition, because that is not going to give us the easy phase 2 skip that we're looking for. But hopefully we'll get it right this time, and then once we get it right, we'll do Radagon and Elden Beast real quick. And then we'll jump right into the run and see if we can close this run out today. Oh, we're far away though. That's annoying. My buffs are gonna run out. It'll be fine though, because they run out anyway. Did it again. We gotta let his poise reset now. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, that's gotta be reset, right? Yeah. Okay, we're good. We're good. Alright. See, that time... See, we should be fine since I got those blades off that time. Okay. So if we did it right, this should stagger. Nice. Okay. Here we go. This is it. Let's see. Why didn't he go into the... I didn't even know that was possible. Okay, what in the world? He didn't do the scripted attack? He's supposed to do this. I pushed him to the damage to do the stomp. Okay, my strat, I feel like, is not as consistent as I thought it was. How in the... Why didn't he do it? He did it after that first stomp. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. FromSoft, what are you doing to me right now? Where is the scripted attack that I'm supposed to get right there? That's all right. Let's see if we get it this time. Like because I need to start those charged R2s so early in order to get both of the charged R2s off during the stomp. What are you doing? What are you doing? That's fine. Whatever. Whatever. Alright, we're letting his poise reset now. 1, 2... that's probably good. I think that's probably enough. Okay, I did keep the poise up. What's he doing now? What? Why did he go that way? And I am losing my mind right now. We have been streaming for like 10 minutes, and he is doing things that he is not supposed to do. What is wrong with my Elden Ring? What happened? Why did he go over the wrong direction after the Oh my gosh. Well, I was planning to read Berserk all night, and instead I remembered I have another one of those marketing projects to do, and the teacher upped the page number. Oh, how many pages is it, Brad? How many pages is it? This is so, by the way, this is so stupid. We did this like 3 times yesterday, and it worked every time. And now Godfrey is behaving like an absolute maniac. He's behaving like an absolute maniac right now. You know what? I'm just gonna grab these runes. Alright, that's one. Second hit. Third hit. Alright, now we let the poise reset, which is fine. I'm still gonna let it reset. Alright, that's gotta be enough. Oh, definitely now. Alright. Let's see if we get it this time. Yes, we got the poise break. Alright. He does it this time, and now I'm too late. Watch. See? I waited to see if he was gonna do it, and then I was too late. That's such garbage that he put that in my head now, that he can just not do his scripted attack if he feels like it. 15 to 20 pages, everything included, first page and literature. Oh, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. You got that. You got that. See, I needed to start that first charge start 2 so early. I mean, I guess if... Oh, do I need to adjust the strat before we start our attempt for the day? That would be super annoying, because this was working so consistently. You know what? I'm just let's do it assuming he's gonna be cool. Let's do it assuming he's gonna be cool. Not too bad, still gonna take forever. Yeah, what's it on, Bread? Is it at least on something somewhat interesting? Oh, I didn't let the poise reset. I should just start over. You know what? Let's try and do something a little cheeky here. Yeah. I was trying to do extra poise damage with an R2 there, and it just threw everything off. I don't have time to get the R2s off. And then he goes into that. Man, I'm just getting the weirdest RNG today. If this is a sign of the RNG I'm going to get from every boss, then we should just play a different game. I feel like unless you play an absolute ton of Elden Ring, you don't know how weird Godfrey's being right now. I mean, that one was my fault, though, clearly, because I just forgot to let his poise reset after 3 hits. All right, let's do it. Like, why did he walk backwards? Like, he's just being so weird right now. I don't get it at all. Okay, let's let us poise reset. We got our 3 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's it. I think it's like 6 seconds. Slow turn, nice. Okay, this should work. This should work. Poise break. This. Now we gotta assume it's gonna work. We just gotta assume. Here we go. And that's the kill. That's how it's supposed to work. If I lose it because he doesn't go into the scripted stomp after the riposte, I'm gonna lose my mind. It's supposed to work like that every time. All right. Well, let's just practice our scripted kill for Radagon and Elden Beast. It's semi-scripted, not fully scripted. Well, our first project is we had to choose a product to sell and produce, and the second one was about price, since that was what we were learning about in class, and the third one was about distribution. Wow, it sounds like it's everything. Let's just pop that. See if we can get one more level. Oh yeah, that'll get us one more strength level. Alright, now it is Elden Beast time. Not even gonna put Torrent on. You know what? We should put Torrent on. Even though he's never gonna have the chance to get Elden Stars out. We should still do it. Alright, here we go. Yeah, basically just building up a made-up company based on what we're learning about in class. I mean, that sounds pretty fun. At least it's practical. Like, at least it's kind of useful information, you know? It's not like a total waste of time project. Oh, you're gonna love this kill. This kill is so good. It's so good. Oh... This is my favorite kill of the run, if it works out. I was almost early. See, this is why we're warming up. I'm so glad I'm not doing this cold. I'm so glad I'm not doing this cold. So yeah, I mean, we hit him once there, we hit him into the second roll, and then phase one's over. But yeah, I jumped early on the jump attack. I'm glad we're kind of warming up at least. Almost beautiful. Yeah, almost. I don't even know what I was looking at on that one to mess that up, but... Alright, right back in. Glad we are practicing before we go. And then, but in the phase transition, I think I was thinking about the fact that we need to do Flame Grant Me Strength and Cragblade after killing Radagon in order to get the Elden Beast kill that we want, which is a one cycle. That's interesting RNG, to get that again. There we go, that's a better jump. I even picked up my runes there. Okay, here we go. Okay, so then we do this. We re-up Cragblade. And hopefully this fight is already over. No, why didn't it give me the riposte? Oh wait, it did. It did anyway. Wow. That's nuts that it gave me the riposte anyway. Okay, I really got to circle around. That was too close. I really have to circle around to make sure I get the riposte. I can't believe it actually gave it to me after the R1. That was wild. Brett, it's already really late and I want to jump straight into the run now. So can we follow up at a different time if that's okay? All right, so that's good. Good enough practice. Good enough practice. Because, yeah, if I start right now, it's going to be like a 3-hour run, so I won't be done until like 9. So we go Samurai. Her name is gonna be... Well, first of all, let's No, you're gonna be proud of me. It's only for a minute. All right, make it quick. Make it quick. While we're in the character creator. All right, I jumped in the stream Discord. You have to come up with a good name, though. You have to come up with a good name for her. What is this lady's name gonna be? Hey, Brad, how's it going? Can you hear me?
Hello. Yes.
Oh, coming in loud and clear. First, what is this? What is this woman's name gonna be?
Samantha.
Samantha. All right.
Yeah.
I don't
Also,
hate it.
Great job on the random beast kill.
Yeah, I hope that man, I hope that Godfrey doesn't do that random not scripted attack in the scripted slot. So we'll see.
Yeah. I just wanted to say, I got invited to a competition about accounting, business, and marketing, some sort of thing like that.
Nice.
Like a school-wide and then
like
county.
Like
and
a
then
competition
countrywide.
or a competition or what?
Yeah, like a competition. Like as in I'll get a lot of college credit for it. I think that's how you say it. Like,
oh, very
as
cool.
in-
That's awesome.
if me and my classmate place well, because it's like we're doing this together, we can go from being like 200th in college to like 20th.
Wow, that sounds pretty good. Well, I hope it goes well. Do you feel?
Yeah, I'll let you know.
When is it? How long do you have to prepare?
So the school competition
Mhm.
for our school is next week.
Oh wow,
Or
so it's
not
coming up
next
quick.
week, sorry, in 2 weeks. Sorry, in 2 weeks, and then the one for the county, which I do live in the most populated county in Croatia, so is in like 1.5 months, and then I think the one for the country is probably in 2.5 months, and it's mostly like
Well, I wish you the best of luck.
Yeah.
Hopefully you get it, because that
I-
would be awesome. That would give you such an advantage.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we have like a task. I think the one for the whole school,
Mhm.
we should do well. I'm more nervous about the one for the whole county. As
Oh,
I said,
yeah.
we'll live like, biggest county in Croatia, and it's not like a county in America. It's like for the whole state, basically.
Right, it might as well be a
If we're on-
state. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Well,
Uh,
best of
so yeah.
best of luck. I'm gonna start this run, but that's cool. What a cool
Yeah.
opportunity, man. I'm glad you told me about it. And
it's
obviously, if
3
you
days of competition.
if you need another set of marketing eyes on something, let me know in the Discord.
Yeah. Also, can I just say, I just looked at this, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna have like an hour-long presentation, if I'm seeing things correctly.
I believe in you. All right, I'm gonna start the run.
Shit. Okay.
All right.
Wish me luck.
Yeah.
Bye.
Good luck, Bread, and wish me luck as well.
Yeah. Bye.
All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye. And I even remembered to leave the Discord call. All right, here we go. Start of the run. First things first. Don't need that. Actually, I'll unequip that as well, so it doesn't equip our flasks in the wrong spot. And we're off. Like most Elden Ring. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's my big accomplishment for the day, Bread, is remembering to leave the call. best start. These setups are such a grind, but we'll get through it pretty quick. We're getting more and more efficient at the setup for these. I think your son is going to be really happy. Knowing you have trouble leaving. That's a really good joke, Brett. That's a really good joke. Yeah, I think he will. I think he's very happy. Knowing that I have trouble leaving. I don't know why I got that grace. Look at this beaut. Her name is Samantha. I am going to get this one, though, because we're going to come back later for the foul foot. Let me go back. Hey, thank you, Brad. Good luck with your project. Or your paper for tonight, at least. Hey, good for you. You benching like 400 pounds yet? Have to grab that. Or whatever that would be in kilograms.
And I can also that you're not then why I am Carly. Goodbye.
Bye, Kale. So yeah, if I saw a couple people just joined. If you just joined, we are just starting the run. Hopefully, hopefully this is the one. We were practicing the endgame bosses before starting, and some weird things happened, so I'm a little nervous about the endgame, but hopefully it'll be okay. Brett says, I'm really sad. It's been tough to change trust since I got injured. Oh yeah, that's true. Injuries, not good. Yeah, I forgot that that your pectoral muscle just fell off completely. I mean, luckily though, bench comes back quick though. If you work out and then stop and then restart, like it's always easier to rebuild muscle than it is to build it the first time. So even the fact that you were working out before is a big advantage.
Have they, sir? But you, I can play turning root to 80. You need own to the foot. Then summon me. Ah, I bequeath.
Hey, how about that?
It will summon torrents.
That's good. I don't know why YouTube is finally not having like 30 seconds of delay, but that's great. Bro, any tips for Elden Ring for beginners? I mean, for a first playthrough, do win by any means necessary. Use Spirit Ashes. But also, I mean, I would just look up what good builds are, because a good build it can make a massive difference. Like a good build versus a mediocre build is a huge difference and will mean the difference between winning and losing in a lot of different fights. Like whether it's a magic build or you're going strength and you're doing a Starfist build. Yeah, that's a great tip from Bread. Like beginners, just have fun and just like enjoy the experience of doing it for the first time, because you only get to play this game for the first time once, and it's always like a really special experience to play a From Software game the first time. But if you want a good strength build. I'll show you one in this no-hit run, because we're gonna get extremely powerful with a rusted anchor. The thing is, I don't know where to go. I mean, the first boss is right up in that castle. Like the first required boss. But we're gonna do a bunch of setup so we can steamroll him. I mean, I think to Brett's point, no problem, no problem just wandering around. You'll eventually walk into like the stuff that's on the main path is typically not that far like out of the way. You should be able to find everything main path without too much trouble, hopefully. All right, big boy, turn. All right, there he goes. Hey, thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it. Oh yeah, also, if you find map pieces, pick them up. I'm not going to pick up any map pieces this time, but they are extremely helpful. Because my map looks like this right now, but when you find the map pieces, you actually can see where big castles are, and like, if there's a big castle on the map, you can bet that there's probably a big bad guy in it that you need to take out. We're gonna grab some meat. I'm gonna grab a bonus meat from Alexander. And I'm gonna shoot the run-killing fly.
Help me. I'm stuck. Hello? Hello? Anyone?
I am these.
Help him out.
Don't dally. Give it your all.
We're not gonna kill him. We're actually just helping him.
Oh, that's... Well, I...
Give me your meat, thank you. The meat will be important later, I promise. Over here. We need to buy these and that. And we'll start killing bosses soon. But a lot of the early run is just getting the build together. Although it's a shame, we've got the golden leaves bonus right now. So I wish we were killing more stuff at the moment, but... We're gonna pick up all these just for fun. There's one I missed. There it is. Alright, now to the third church to pick up the physic. Then we go Axe Talisman.
Is anybody there? Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Haight, servant to the true order and celebrating the...
Yeah, I would say the other thing is, if you get somewhere where, I'm agreeing with what Brett's saying. But also, like, and Bread may have said this, but if you get somewhere where it's just like crazy, crazy hard and you get stuck, just leave and go do something else and come back later when you've gotten a couple extra levels or a new weapon, or you found some like weapon upgrade materials and, you know, increase your weapon level. Like, that's one of the cool things about this game, is there's so much to do in it, and none of it is a waste of time. Like, because everything you do, you're going to be getting stronger, you're going to be finding more materials, new weapons, leveling up your stats. So if you hit like a wall, just go have fun somewhere else. Oh yeah, let's get the Axe Talisman while we're here. We overshot it a little. It's right here, though. Let's get as many Trinus Lilies as we can without getting eaten by a bear. Didn't get that many. I've seen people with red glowing swords. What does that? That could be a lot of different things. It could be like fire grease or an ash of war that lights your sword on fire. Like, there's actually a lot that could be. Blood flame blade, maybe. So it could be like a material that you apply to your blade, or a special like ability that you can develop that you can use whenever you want with like the blue FP bar. Like, for example, I'm gonna get a cool ability that basically I just put a bunch of rocks on my weapon and it makes it hit harder because it's heavier. Alright, so now we're going to get the first half of the Dectus Medallion, really our first chance to take a hit. What did I miss? Man, it's so foggy, I almost couldn't see where I was going for a second. That's not good. Alright, let's see if we can get the cool kid jump. I have a very bad track record with this jump. Oh, we got it. If that doesn't convince you that today's the day, I don't know what will. You are so cool, Joe. What does that mean? I got a really nice shirt for Christmas. I feel very posh wearing it. Oh, nice. Man, I've said this on stream before. Almost all of my clothes that I own, that I've gotten in like the last 15 years, have been bought for me as gifts. And that is the only reason that I have any style at all. Because if it were up to me, I'd be wearing like t-shirts and like gym... Oh, for hitting that jump? Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, gotcha. It is the cool kid jump after all. Yes, that is true. I do feel like a cool kid, despite being very much an adult. Well, that wasn't worth very much. All right, now we're gonna go get our weapon for the run. Oh gosh, Bread, yesterday I lost a run because I landed on a deer and I took damage. Like, I don't know if it was the antlers that got me when I landed on the deer, but I'm so nervous now about getting hit by random wildlife. Like, I'm so nervous I'm not even going over that bridge. I'm taking the safe route. And also, this first cave is actually one of the most dangerous parts of the run, because there's a bunch of guys that want to shoot arrows in your back. And obviously it's hard to see the arrows coming if your back is turned. So this is actually one of the spookier parts of the whole run coming right up right now. Also, just before anyone asks, fall damage does not count as a hit. Assassin's Gambit, where you inflict a little damage on yourself, does not count as a hit. And a quitting out is okay. I don't care about quitting out. You know, not submitting this to any leaderboards, so that doesn't matter to me. But shields are not allowed. If they hit you in the shield, they hit you, so no shields. And that's pretty much it. Those are the rules. How long does this run take for you? This run should take about 3 hours. It's like an hour and 15 to like do the first couple bosses and all the setup, and then the last like hour and 45 is a gigantic boss rush that's actually really fun. But the whole run takes about 3 hours. And honestly, we could do a much safer route that would take like 5 or 6 hours, but where you do so much damage, it's just stupid. But I don't want to stream for that long. Right, let's just get 5 of those. Let's get 3 of those. Oh yeah, let's sell these. I was like, I should have more money than that by now. And we're gonna buy that, and we're gonna buy that. You know what? Let's get like 3 arrows. Alright. That's all we need right there. Knight's Cabot's probably going to chase me, but that's okay. Oh, I could have just warped back to the other Grace, but that doesn't matter. Alright, so first spooky spot of the run. Oh, actually, I almost forgot to do something. We need to go meet Ronald, and we need to upgrade our bow. Because I'm going to take out a couple guys with the bow for safety.
This way tarnished.
Ronald?
I have a wood. I am the wood. I'd heard and upon the talk thou art was called for.
Gosh, what a looker.
I was in stride torrents.
Yeah, I think my first run was like 100 hours. So yeah, your first run should take way longer. But yeah, my first run was definitely like 100 hours. And I think like the any percent speed run is definitely under an hour. Hey, Gian, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. I think today's the day. I think this is the run. Unless we're about to fail it, because I get shot in the back by an arrow. Oh, we were just talking about our first runs through Elden Ring. See, didn't even need to light that. That's a time loss. Ah, he dodged me. We have to wait. He goes on a little journey all by himself. There we go. All right. Here's the spooky part. Everybody's just chilling, just working, right? Oh, no, no, no! That guy has arrows. Don't hit me with arrows, please. Don't hit me with arrows. Oh, if I get frame trapped here, I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh, come on, don't hit me. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Don't worry about it. All right, we're in the fight now. And he goes one big swing. Two big swings. Boop. He goes one big swing. Two big swings. Bop. Oh, this is a 3-hit combo right here. And boom. Three hit. All right, we got our weapon. First hurdle down. Yay. Just take it slow. Yeah, you're right. Honestly, taking it slow is like the #1 thing we can do to increase our chances. Is just relax and play it cool. All right, now we need to go to Caelid. And we need to kill the Knight's Calf. Oh, I went to the wrong spot. We got to go get the golden foot before we do Caelid. So we got to go back here. First step. Is this his second or third attempt at the boss? Yeah, this is a first try. Never played this game before. Oh, you were talking about, yeah. Yes, I think, yeah, first playthrough for Andy. And I'm so jealous when I talk to someone who's playing this for the first time. Like, legitimately. It's such a cool game for on a first playthrough.
What do you don't want any trouble?
Purchase. What else do we want? I mean, we might as well. Yeah, why not? Okay, that's it, though. We got the foul foot. That was actually what we wanted. Now we are going to Caelid. Joe, read my message real quick. Joe, how long do you think the DLC would take someone after they just finished the base game? I mean, I think it really depends. It'll probably take... like, if they've just done one playthrough of Elden Ring, I imagine it would take 40 to 60 hours to do the DLC. Guinness talking about the no-hit run? Oh. Alright, what do we got? We got that on. What else do we need? We need to put that on. Oh yeah, if you want to level up really quick and you need a good strat to get early levels, what I'm about to do is going to be really helpful. So here's a good tip. Gotti, how's it going? This is a first attempt of the day, but this is like our
Forgive me.
4th or 5th attempt total since we started routing. So we really haven't spent that much time.
Torrent, whereas I'm in. There is, but I can take gathering place.
And most of the attempts died in the setup. Very few of them made it out of the setup. But with the rusted anchor, yeah, it's the 4th or 5th attempt. We did like 3 or 4 attempts yesterday, and then 1 attempt the day before. What am I? Oh, I was just here. You know what? Let's go buy a dagger and a seal while we're here. Let's not make this a wasted trip. Purchase dagger, seal. Back off to Caelid. Time to kill ourselves a Knight's Cav. I am going to make it a fresh new night. Alright, we're ready. We are ready. So this is the second boss of the run. And like most of the bosses in this run, it's blink or you'll miss it. I don't know why I landed right in front of him. Uh-oh. That's not how that's supposed to go. I was worried about fall damage for a second there. What is happening? There we go. Because I always try and, like, get way around so I don't aggro the little guy. Doesn't look like I did. Alright, there is our Knight's Cav. And that was our second boss of the run. Is fall damage a hit? No, fall damage is not a hit. Gotti and Bread having a sidebar. Alright, let's go kill Ball. While we've still got the rune buff going. We're gonna go kill Ball. See a Ball? It's another 2,500 runes. Alright, now Fort Faroth. Oh yeah, that's another beginner tip. Rob graves. Free money. There's always so much money in the graveyards. I mean, it's not that helpful late game when your levels are like 40 or 50 or 60 or 70,000 a level, but early game, those runes make a big difference. Alright, this is another sort of spooky spot for the run. We should be okay. We're going to level up here. So level up. We're going to get to 15 faith, 14 endurance. And 21 strength is where we've been doing it. So we can at least two-hand our weapon now. It's weird that I didn't bonk. I hope this works still. Yeah, it worked. Everyone's looking the other way. All right, looking good there. Yeah, that hit on the wall as you're walking up actually does, the enemies inside hear it. So that's why I didn't get poisoned while climbing up the ladder. Man, that rat behind me almost got me. All right, and while we are quitting out there, I'm actually going to run to the restroom. I will be right back. Full bladder, not good for no-hit runs. So I will be back in less than a minute. Okay, I am back. Thank you so much for waiting. I am back. Let's hop right back into it. And from here, we just warp right on out. And our next stops are... we're going to visit the other merchant. Then we are going to get Cragblade. Then we are going to get Flame Grant Me Strength. And then we are done with Caelid until it's time to kill Radahn. We're never coming back here, so we're not even getting the grace. We're just going. This part's always a little spooky. I always think the big pot man is going to throw a big pot at me. Or I'm going to get death birded because it's nighttime. Oh, that Deathbird positioning is rather unfortunate, I must say. Oh, he turned. Deathbird turned. I heard the pot. But he can't see me. The tree branch is in the way. Alright, good there. Now we get Cragblade. After we talk to this little fella. Purchase, we want that. And that's it. Yeah, sleep pots are an essential part of our plan for Godskin Duo. And we actually use some sleep pots to sleep a lobster in the sewers to grab an extra Smithing Stone 7. So we can get an extra weapon level going into Fire Giant. So those are the only 2 spots that we're going to use sleep pots. Those mushrooms, obviously, for the sleep pots. Alright, I'm going to reset the night to the beginning, just to give me a little extra leeway with the archers in the tower that are going to try and shoot me in the back right here. Yeah, did you hear them? They shot! For some reason, every single time I feel like I'm going to mess this up. Okay, now we go back here. So far, so good. I'm going to make it daytime, so we don't have to deal with the Night's Cav. Yeah, before this no-hit run, like, even when I did the no-hit run a long time ago with the Serpent Hunter, I never even bothered messing with the day-night cycle, but it does actually make a big difference. And in surprising ways, too. In ways that you would definitely think it shouldn't make a difference, but it does. For example, the bridge into Weeping, where there's that guy with the ballista, he shoots you at a different time at night than he shoots you during the day. So if you learn the timing to dodge the ballista, and then you go at night, you're probably just going to get hit. I've never found Cragblade, that Cragblade Ash before. Oh, nice! Hey, Grey Knight, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, Cragblade is a really fun Ash for no-hit runs. Because it not only does bonus damage, but it also does bonus poise. Which is really good for getting those poise breaks, which are super helpful in scripting fights as much as you possibly can. Yeah, the only problem with getting Cragblade there is the archers in the tower by that Grace try and shoot at you while you go get it. So you just got to be mindful of them. But yeah, Cragblade's the best. Oh, I didn't make it. Alright, now we're actually going to make it nighttime again. Because there's a really annoying archer here. And again, I feel like everybody who's been in the streams knows this. But there's an archer here where if it's daytime and he sees you, he'll do the Radahn death from above arrow attack. And it is quite hard to avoid. But if you make it nighttime and you hug the right side here, he shouldn't see you. And he did not see us. The anchor does make a lot of noise, though. That's the one thing. Yeah, what took him so long? That was kind of freaking me out. Alright, we're out! Flame grant me strength acquired. Alright, so we are done with Caelid until it's time to kill Radahn. Now, what do we want to do next? Okay, let's finish up our Limgrave chores. Which means we gotta go... First, let's get Golden Vow. And then let's go kill Patches. And we need to make sure we remember to buy the Bell Bearing while we have money. So Bell Bearing, or Golden Vow first. I find your lack of map... Uh-oh. Oh, he just died. I was like, where's my riposte? But I put the axe talisman back on. So I did not need the riposte. We got it because the axe talisman did the bonus damage there. That's funny. I don't think I put the axe talisman on previously before doing that, so I was expecting having to give him one more hit. You know what? While we're here, I did get those extra smithing stone ones to start upgrading this. So we might as well just take a +1 into Patchy. Who's screaming over there? Yeah, the map, I definitely prefer having the map unlocked, but I feel like it probably saves me about 2 minutes on the full run to not pick them up. Actually, way more than that, because the one in Liurnia is way off the beaten path. Also, like, I still go collect, in every run, I still collect the map pieces in the DLC, just because I don't know the DLC as well, even now at this point, as I do the base game. Alright, we just have to despawn Mr. Invader real quick. What is his name? Bloodyfinger Neregus? Goodbye, Bloodyfinger Neregus. Alright. Again, don't know why I stop and get these graces. But... actually, you know what? I am... Well, I don't have any reason to yet, but let's just throw on that instead for the stats. Since I'm not going to be R2ing, I'm going to be doing backstabs. This should give me better damage. And my missing health is from putting on a talisman that increases my health bar. I did not get hit, I promise. I will not get stuck on garbage. Alright, come here, Patches. Oh, I should have put Golden Vow on before this for bonus damage. We may need an extra backstab now.
Cough up your coin, all of it.
What are you doing? Patches, man. My guy. What are you doing? Ah, I wasn't close enough. He could have hit me. Oh, this one should work. What the heck? How did I miss there? And it was so delayed. It was so delayed. That was insane.
I surrender. White flag and all.
Do you surrender? I do not accept.
Sake, I can... No one likes a bullheaded...
Alright. Close call there. Close call on the miss backstab. You gotta be careful with Patches. Alright. So we got that bell bearing. Now, back to Round Table. And now we are off to Liurnia. Man, setup is going so quick these days. Because all we need to do now is go get bell bearing 1, bell bearing 2. Shmoku, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Let's go ahead and buy one of these and that. So we are now done with Liurnia. Actually, that's not true. We have to come back and kill Bernal later, once I get stronger. We should probably do something with our flasks at this point. And that'll work. Alright, we are... You know what, let's go ahead and do our physic, and I almost forgot to put, Golden Vow. Oh yeah, we should do this too. No hit going good so far? I mean, we haven't been hit yet, so... That's a yes.
You're no matter. It's loud, you're up.
Ashes of War, we put Cragblade on there, but keep it standard. And then here we put Golden Vow. Alright. Chores, done. I had an old dream 1-to-1. What does that mean, 1-to-1? Like 1-to-1 with real life? Joe, when will you do a no-hit run where you don't dodge at all? That's super interesting, actually. Do you think that's possible? I mean, it would have to be a one-shot build. The question, I guess, is, could you... I don't think you could do it, because I don't think you can one-shot the early game bosses before you get the build together. How about this? If I can cheat in all of the stuff and the stats needed to do a one-shot build, I'll walk in the boss arena and one-shot all the bosses. Sure. That sounds like fun. Why are the dogs, like, awake? Do wolves wake up at nighttime or something? Instead of sleeping at night? That was a little spooky. Alright, I don't think we need any more Sacred Tears, because the only thing we use is blue. And my FP bar is not getting any bigger. We are not investing any points in FP. So that's probably the last Sacred Tear we'll pick up. Maybe we'll pick up one more or two more just for kicks, but I don't think we need any more. A run where you must get hit by every possible attack. See, that sounds like an interesting challenge, Grey Knight. Legitimately, that sounds like a really interesting challenge.
You surprised no matter. Why don't? Oh, don't.
Purchase. Yeah, let's purchase those. Let's purchase those. Now I am gonna go level up my anchor just a little bit more, just to make the next boss go a little quicker.
Well, I took you for dead.
Oh, that's what you were trying to say. I thought you meant you wanted me to one-shot, do a no-hit run where you one-shot every boss. And I was like, I don't know if that's even a thing. Oh, that's it? Maybe we'll do this instead. Kind of like that. Alright. Must face tank all shots. I mean, I actually have already done a run where I don't roll. I've done a no B button run. So it was no sprinting, no rolling. And that was not as hard as you'd think, actually. And the only time I resorted to using Bloodhound Step was against Malenia. Like, I did the whole thing without even cheesing with Bloodhound Step. When you do get, like, if you go full tank mode in this game, though, it's amazing the damage resistance that you can get. Like, if you have, like, all damage talismans, Black Flame protection for physical damage negation, your physic is damage negation, and you can use like a damage negation for non-physical damage as well. You can practically be invincible in this game. I don't think I'm coming back here, but we're gonna grab this. I'm not tired, you're tired. Crab. I get nervous about getting sniped by a lobster every time I go through Liurnia in one of these runs. That is for sure. Get insane armor damage negation buffs with HP regen on hit to be invincible. I mean, pretty much. It's actually a pretty fun build to play with, because you can just kind of turn your brain off and just swing. And sometimes you gotta play the turn off your brain and swing builds. The reason I go that way is almost solely to avoid the bear. That's right below the bridge when you jump off. That bear is the worst. I think I'm actually gonna go around to the left here too, to avoid all the ghosts. To avoid all the ghostmen and their crossbows. Actually, the ghostmen are everywhere. Why are the ghostmen everywhere? Don't shoot me, ghostman. In my headcanon is that all of these ghostmen that don't have heads are Courtney's brothers. Courtney has a lot of brothers. Okay, this is probably the spookiest running section of the entire run. Oh, crab for damage negation. Gotcha. Gotcha, yes. You gotta go crab and not prawn. Crab's worth more. You know that, though. Oh yeah, the DLC Red Bear. Yeah, that one is not one of my favorite enemies. Definitely not one of my faves. Damage check. Not very good against these fellas. All right, first spooky part coming up right here. There's two spooky parts. This is the first one. Actually, the spooky parts are like back to back. Oh, we gotta wait for Grandpa. Okay. Sleepy Joe, sorry for the cheap joke. It's fine. It's true. I don't take any offense. I am quite a quite sleepy Joe at the moment. No worries, Kia. Alright, Grandpa. Keep walking. Keep walking. Alright. Spooky part number 1. Hold on to your butts. Okay, spooky part number 1's over. Spooky part number 2, right here. All right, let's just wait. All right, I think we did that early enough that he should not be able to get on the elevator with me. Go, 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 go. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay, that was close. He almost got on the elevator with me. Yikes. All right, it's not even worth buffing, but it is worth crag blading. It's not worth, like, the physic or the golden bow. Perfect. Okay, that's the one we want. Uh-oh. Why did I waited too long to get my stamina. You know what, we'll just play it just like this, just like before, and now we get them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, my stamina should have recharged enough. Alright. Again, don't know why we played it like that, but the arrow RNG needs to have a better way in the cave. I mean, I honestly spamming, like as weird as it sounds, spamming roll there seems to work all right. You know? It doesn't seem that bad. Okay, let's actually go back to round table. Let's go ahead and level up our thing just a little bit more, which means we're going to need to buy some 2s. So, offer bell bearing, yes. Purchase. Alright, what is this? So this is a +2, that's a +4. And I've got 2. So I need 4 of these. And I need 10 of these. Actually, I'm going to buy 14. I'm going to get one more level in my my other one. And then we might, I think we are going to have to go kill Big Old Dragon after the next one. Just to put us in a good spot. To be able to buy the Smithing Stone 3s and 4s and get all the upgrades there.
Lay out your arms.
So that'll be a nice relaxing break. Alright, that's done. So we don't need to do any more in the bow. Now we are off to Altus. Altus, here we come. Oh, it's still down. Nice. What a looker. I'm really proud of this one. You know who she kind of looks like? Just like a really wonky Ellen DeGeneres. I saw an RL1 one-shot All Remembrance, true one-shot. Not even one shot per phase. Yeah, I heard about that one. That is very impressive. But I mean, the DLC does give you so many tools to boost your damage beyond what's in the base game. Like, again, with the Fire Knight's Greatsword, you can do like 110,000 damage with a charged R2 to Promise Consort Radahn. Like, that's absurd. So, yeah, I mean, it does make sense that all of these things work. Elden DeGeneres. Oh my gosh, what a missed opportunity. We gotta go change the name. We gotta go change the name. We gotta go change your name. That's very good. Grey Knight. That's a huge W. Elden DeGeneres. It's so good. Seriously, next time we're at Round Table, I'm changing your name. Yeah, you can do like, yeah, exactly. You can do way more than twice the damage you need to kill Promise Consort Radahn in one hit. It's so absurd. All you have to do is like poison yourself, sleep yourself, proc madness on yourself, switch out all the talismans, get all of the different armor gear in the right positions so that you get all your damage bonuses. And then you need all your normal buffs as well, your Golden Vows, your Howl of Shabriris, all your talismans. You don't want any equip weight, probably. Oh, Commander Standard, get that on there. And then, yeah, then you get to do 110k damage in a charged R2. Oh, also, to get that damage number, though, you do have to counter hit as well, which means you have to hit him on his opening spin attack, which he does not always do. So if you're trying to get like the 110k number, it'll take you a couple of hours to get the proper RNG to do it. So it's not fun, but it is possible. I mean, none of these kills in this run are one-shots, but there's a couple that are dangerously close to being one-shots. No, but they're late game when we come back for, like, Blue Dancer. We take that guy out in 2 hits. I think Margit we take out in, like, 4 hits. But there's still a lot of RNG and a lot of the bosses in this run. Gideon will take out in 3. But I think that's it. Lots of RNG in this run for Fire Giant, for Godfrey, and Golden Godfrey. For Malekith, lots of RNG in Phase 1. No RNG on Phase 2 for Malekith in this run. Yeah, the true one-button one-shots. I mean, I will say, there is something that will always be extremely satisfying to me about holding... The only one-shots that I think are really that fun are when Mohg slowly walks at you and you Comet Azure him, and it takes like 30 seconds. No, it takes like 12 seconds to just like fully blast him and drain all of his HP. But that is a one-shot that I absolutely approve of. All right, we are at the next bell bearing. Imagine 5 arrows fly to an enemy in close proximity and kill the enemy, and people will call it a one-shot. Oh, for like a bow Ash of War. I mean, one button press is, to me, as long as it's one button press, I think it counts as a one-shot. Because, like, technically, Comet Azure, that damage ticks like 25 times before you kill Mohg in one shot. And that's still a one-shot to me. In my mind, it's always just, if it's one button press, it counts. Yeah, so, Gian, I would consider that. I would consider that a one-shot. The pulley crossbow, if you could pulley crossbow someone. I thought he was gonna try throwing the poison clump at me. But we're out. Alright, now it's everyone's favorite thing in any Elden Ring run. Get ready for it. It's so much fun. Alright, we need a good topic to chat about. We need a good chat topic. Man, why am I getting that flicker? That's so weird. Orange Smoku. Flamethrowers, like armaments, can't call it one shot. That's true. They shouldn't, I guess. If we're counting that. And this is specifically so that we can buy the smithing stones we need and level up strength a bunch more. But this will take like 4 minutes. It really doesn't take that long. Did I pick up a dragon grease anywhere? I'll check when my stamina's recharging. I did. Makes like no difference. But it does look cool. I wish I had looked. How much damage is this even adding? Hey, is anybody watching any good shows right now? I need a new show. Could be a live action show, could be an anime. Always up for checking out a new anime. Gian says on the opposite spectrum, the other guy beat all Remembrance bosses except Malenia and Rykard, doing 1 damage only. That just seems miserable. Like, honestly, that seems like something I could do. I've done enough low damage runs that I feel like I can infinitely survive against pretty much any boss. But, like, there's nothing you could give me to make me want to have a 5-hour fight with the Godskin duo. You know? Like, there's just literally nothing you could give me. Unless it was, like, more than $10,000. That's what it would take. $10,000 or more, and I would beat Elden Ring doing 1 damage. You only watch old crap? Well, are you watching any good old crap? I like old crap. Alright, 1 more bleed proc and we're out of here. Lex the Dark Zone. Cheesy and sexy early 2000s Canadian sci-fi. One of the funniest shows you'll ever watch. Oh. That sounds really interesting. I will have to check that out. Pluribus, I did watch Pluribus, actually. And I really enjoyed Pluribus, but Pluribus really felt to me like I wish Pluribus took its own concept more seriously. And like I think the lead actress, her performance is amazing. Like, no notes there. Did I not use my... Oh yeah, I did. Okay, it's at 100K. Did you watch Danger 5? I don't know what Danger 5 is, but I feel like I need to check out Lex the Dark Zone. That sounds very up my alley, actually. I don't know what Danger 5 is, but I did. I liked Pluribus. But the whole time, Pluribus did kind of drive me nuts, though, because I'm watching it going, like, why isn't anybody asking any of the obvious questions until, like, the 5th episode? Like, are the people still in there? Can we bring them back? Also, like, that stupid character that was just living it up. Like, why is everyone so okay with it? I don't know. I just feel like the show had the vibe sometimes of, like, isn't it weird that this thing's happening? Instead of, like, taking its own subject matter seriously. But that being said, it's still a great show with amazing performances, and the writing is so good, and it's a beautiful show. It's well shot. So, like, I don't want to sound like I'm hating on Pluribus, because I did really like it. It's one of my favorite shows of the year. I just wish that it was more interested in kind of exploring its topic in a hard sci-fi way, rather than just like a,
You for dinner, no matter, it's all
we're in a wacky situation, aren't we?
you're out.
Okay, let me equip that,
Back all the
and
matter.
let's level up. Oh, I never picked up the 2 5s. Yeah, let's go get one more level. Lex is very, very different. Okay, it sounds like, oh my gosh, what's that British show from the like late 90s or early 2000s? Like Darth Marenghi's Dark Place or something? That show is amazingly hilarious. It's like a spy serial that's insane. Okay, yeah, no, that sounds... Lex sounds very up my alley. I'm gonna have to check that out. That's a good recommendation. And where do you watch it? You can just find it on the internet? It's free? Because that also makes me want to watch it. Alright, let's get a little risky. There's a chance we get hit here, but I think the extra smithing stones are worth it. I think the extra weapon level. Because I think it's the only reason that we're able to one cycle DTS when we get to that fight. Now he's going to appear under us. It's going to freak all of us out. But it's going to be fine. Oh, actually he didn't. Weird. Oh, is he going to spawn down here like he does every once in a while? No. DTS Poison Cloud? No. We're not going to Poison Cloud DTS. As funny as that would be, and I do actually have the faith for it. So we could actually do that. But no, where we're going, we don't need Poison Clouds. Okay. Hey, guess what? Setup is done. It is now time for bosses. All of the bosses, all at once. Alright, just let me go grab one more upgrade level. So it's funny because, you know, the easier no-hit route is definitely to do a somber weapon, where you can get to +9 super quick. But we are actually going to have a +13 weapon until we get to Fire Giant. We're not going to upgrade this weapon now until after we beat Morgott, which is a fun little quirk of this run. But you will see, our damage is going to be fine. Don't you worry about our damage. Actually, yeah, let's allocate flasks. Let's just go there. Level up, and strength. Do we need anything else before we do this? I don't think we do. Yeah, we're good. Oh, we're so close. Let's sell something or grab one more level. Oh, yeah. I got money.
Well, I took you've no man to lay out your own.
Is Godric dead? No. We are heading to Stormvale right now. We're going to fight Margit. It's going to be a very short fight. It's going to be a very, very short fight. And then we will slowly work our way through Stormvale to try not to take a hit. And hopefully we will make it through without being hit. Oh, we got a great jump in there. Uh-oh, we got lots of runners. I don't think they'll catch me. Yeah, you're not gonna make it. Ooh, we got close, though. Alright. Let's get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Strength Knot, Spike Cracked, good. We need to throw on our Golden Vow Dagger. We need to throw on our Seal for Flame Grant Me Strength. And we need to throw on our Shackle for Shackling. We are ready. This is Margit. Say hello. And say goodbye. All right. Again, plus 13 weapon. Good fight, Margit. All right. Oh, we didn't even have the Axe Talisman on. We could have three-shotted him if we had the Axe Talisman on. Oh, good stuff. Well, now we can put the Axe Talisman on. I'll drop a short video from Danger 5 in general. Imagine a whole season full of jokes like that. This is from the second season, which becomes completely ridiculous. Shackle for the Omens are maybe the most racist thing in this game. Are Omens a race? I mean, it's definitely bigoted. But I feel like it's more of an attack on disabled people than it is. I don't know, are Omens a race? It's definitely prejudice. No, I get what you're saying. You're not wrong. You're very...
Well, but of course.
I think you're very right about that. All right, we do have to kill my man here so he doesn't lock us in the room.
The gates! Open the gates!
Oh, good thing you said that.
What's a deal?
You know what? I don't want to bonk. Get out here. This is a big weapon. I'm not going to bonk. Goodbye, Gostok. So we do actually do that for a reason, and that's because he will. We're taking the normal path. And he will really mess things up for us. Did I? Oh, I haven't bought the throwing knives yet. I mean, we don't need them for this fight, but we should get them before we forget. Can you imagine if we got all the way to the end of the game with Godfrey and we didn't have throwing knives? And his poise reset, and I don't get my poise break. And then he's very mean to me in phase 2. I always forget that's there. They did nothing about it. Okay. So now it's bow time. Noise. Oh wow, he didn't even bring over his friend. Okay, I don't actually know what to do now. Because usually his friend comes running, and I just snipe him. Maybe I can get him with kukris, like distract him. Or maybe I can just hit him before he sees me. Where is he? Oh, this is kind of freaking me out. Oh, there he is. Nice. Nice. Okay. So we killed everyone, so nobody should come in even if I bonk. Excellent. Alright, now we come here and we go fire arrows again. And then for you, we go fire arrow. Oh, is this gonna... Oh, good for you, FromSoft. I didn't think your collision worked that well. Sometimes your arrows get stuck just going close to walls. Okay. Okay. I think we're okay. This is not the one where the guy jumps out and is a jerk. That's the next one. But we do need to hit that. That. And then this guy, I think we can just run up and kill him, but I don't trust it, so we're going to shoot him in the head. And then I don't think there's anyone right here. Yeah. Yeah, okay. We are good. So now we need to get our kukris. We need to come far enough in the room. That should be far enough, I believe. And we go through here. And we go... Bam! So the reason this door doesn't shut behind us is because we killed Gostok. That's the whole reason we kill Gostok. If we ignore Marika, Marika knows omens are people who are cursed because of her betrayal, people who constantly suffer nightmares, suffer body dysmorphia. I mean, isn't body dysmorphia more of a thing that you suffer if nothing's wrong and you just feel like something's wrong? I feel like what they have is way more than just body dysmorphia. Okay. This is the other scariest part. I've lost a run to this guy. So we're just gonna go whoop. Aha! Dodged. I cannot tell you how nerve-wracking that one enemy is. Makes me so nervous. Oh, you know what? Let's make it nighttime. Let's make it nighttime. Just in case. can also get rid of this bow. We are done with it pretty much for the run, I believe. I don't think anybody saw me. Are there any trailers? No, we are free. We are good. Alright, well, we get a shot at Godric now. And hopefully he won't act like an absolute jerk. Sometimes he acts like an absolute jerk. But this is another one of those fights where, like, as soon as we get to phase 2, it's over. So as long as we can get through phase 1, we win. Refill my kukris a little bit. Yoink. Oh, alright. Let's do it. Okay, Moog has no body dysmorphia part for sure. I mean, like, the horns are just, like, an actual mutation. Alright, let's do the whole buff routine outside. Do this, we do this. Do this. Do this. Let's refill, not that we're going to rebuff, but let's do it anyway. Alright. Here we go. Come on! Come on! Wow. Please do the thing. Here we go. What RNG we are having today! Jeez Louise. I'm about to quit out and start over. There goes Cragblade. This is unbelievable, man. Not even hitting that. Come on. What are you doing? Oh my gosh! This is actually insane. Okay, here we go. Finally. Oh my gosh. That was so dumb. That was so dumb. Alright. It took way longer than I was expecting, but no hit. Alright. Man, what a troll Godric was trying to be right there. What an absolute troll.
Bathed in rays of gold.
And then the one time he did it, he did the ranged attack while I was up close, and I was standing behind a gravestone, so I couldn't even see it coming. I just had to dodge it up based on timing. That was dumb. Alright. But it's over. And we go to Radahn. It's Redaniel time now. At least it was no hit. Yeah, true. The run is still alive. That is the only important thing. And we should be able to get a couple extra levels, because we'll pop that. Get a couple extra strength levels. Oh, let's go back to Round Table and see if it's worth it to switch over. Oh my gosh, 4? Yeah, we should go check and see if it's worth switching over to a heavy attunement. Godric laughing as he gets his poise broken is hilarious. True. All right, I hate to do this, I really do, but maybe it's the nerves of the no-hit run, but I need to go to the bathroom again. Or it's just all the water I'm drinking. I'll be back in less than a minute. Sorry, guys. I will be right back. Thanks for hanging out. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. We're good. Imagine if Mikola fancied Godric instead of Radahn, Promise Consort Godric. I would love to see Promise Consort Godric again. That sounds amazing. Promise Consort Godric. Or just Promise Consort Rick. Can we just do Promise Consort Rick? Just regular old Rick?
Now, those are of a challenge. Find them well.
Alright, Ashes of War, Cragblade. 257 plus 184. Alright, so it goes down 30 and up way more than 30. So yes, heavy is already better. Alright, more damage, more gooder. Glad we did that. Now it's Radahn time. Ah, good old Redaniel. Alright, we just need to put back on our... this. And we should be good. We should get our kill on the second hit of Phase 2. If everything goes as planned, we kill him on the second hit of Phase 2. Ready as I'll ever be. I hate that chair. All right. Big test right here. If we get this one, I'll be feeling pretty good. All right, let's go. We messed up. Nah. I need that hit. I don't like it. I don't like it. Let's not go off script. Let's not go off script. Sorry to do that, but we were just... he could frame trap me in phase 2 and literally ruin everything. If in phase 2 he throws out the smaller rocks while he does the pull, and you have to choose whether you want to dodge the pull or the rocks, I am not allowing that to happen. So if you're wondering why I just did that, that's why.
Champions, welcome.
But it's no big deal.
The festival. Are you good? The festival.
And again, like, if we had already been hit, I would have just played it out. But the fact that we haven't been hit yet, like, it's just so worth. It's just totally worth doing it again. I guess I was too far underneath him or something, and I missed that second charge dart too. Just devastating. Alright. It's fine though. We'll get him this time. The only part that stinks about that is having to wait for the elevator. And the only reason I had to warp back is because I used my physic, which doesn't respawn after you do that, so. It's alright though. We'll get him this time. Just in case we do it again. Alright. Here we go. Why are so many Elden Ring names French-like? Are they French-like? I mean, blame George R.R. Martin, I guess. You got hit? No, I did not get hit. That's fake news. Who's spreading that lie about me? I did not get hit. I didn't get the RNG I wanted, is what happened. Okay, well, we're not getting it this time. Maybe we'll get it right here. Here we go. This should work. Jeez, that's not what I wanted. Alright, that'll do it. See, you do have to know the boss, because he could throw some curveballs at you like that one. How in the world did I miss the jumping R2 off of Torrent? How in the world did I miss that? I mean, we played it cool, and we didn't take a hit, so it's fine. But that was wild. That was wild. Curveballs galore in that one. Whew. Yeah, that was a little spooky. That one was a little spooky. But all right, we are on to DTS. And all of this money, of course, goes directly into strength. Which is up to 43. Yeah, right. Oh, no. First, we gotta do Gillica. So we gotta go, actually, we have to go back to Round Table to get our talisman pouch. Then we're gonna go kill Gillica. Then we go kill DTS, because we have one more talisman pouch now. Can you kill Blythe before he goes goblin mode? That's never gonna happen. We're not gonna make that quest go far enough. So Blythe will remain a good boy this entire run. We don't even need to worry about it. And also, if you kill him right there, he just insta-revives and tries to kill you. Alright, Talisman Pouch acquired, so let's go to the Erdtree Grazing Hill and take on Gillica. Which is right here. Oh, come on. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with me? There we go. There we go. Now we're horse jumping. Uh-oh. Do I need to quit out? Does anybody see me? Nah, I think we're good. Alright. Say hello to Gillica. Say goodbye to Gillica. Excellent. 10% more damage. Now DTS. Do I have another? I do have an extra strength level. Nice. Oh, I should pop Radahn's Remembrance too. That'll be even more. That'll be even more. Your character looks like a Roman emperor with a teenage crisis. Funny you said that, Shmoku. That's exactly what I was going for. when I hit the random face button 56 times. Alright, so far, it's nice to have a run that's going as expected. If Saint Trina was Saint Rena, she would be part of the Gurm team. True. Yeah, for those that don't know, every major boss in this game, or almost major character really, not just bosses, starts with a G, R, R, or M for George R. R. Martin, because George R. R. Martin is a deeply vain man. Okay, we gotta pop, we gotta pop this. That'll get us 2 more levels, I think. No. Level up. Strength 40. Oh, we're so close. Wait, isn't there a 7 right here? Let's get even 1 more level. I feel like we have an extra strength level from somewhere compared to what we usually have, and I don't know where it's coming from, and I don't really care. Like, stats-wise, the only thing that really matters for this run is we need to be at 75 strength by the time we get to Gideon. That's kind of the only one that actually matters in terms of, like, getting the kill we're looking for. I mean, this one should be pretty quick and easy. And we're not even knocking him off the cliff. We're gonna fight him the real way. But yeah, back to the whole Gurm thing. Think about it. Gideon, Godfrey, Godric, Radon, Renala, Ronnie, Rykard. And then for the M's, you've got Marika, Mesmer, Moog, Margit, Morgott. It's all George R. R. Martin's fault. He couldn't just be cool about names. And, like, you can't tell me that that's a coincidence either. Like, there's no way in the world that it's a coincidence that, like, every boss's name starts with one of the initials in George R. R. Martin's name. Rick, true. Rick, the most important one. Is that Demon? Lords of the Fallen propaganda machine? Hey, Demon, what's up? You can't fool us. Oh, Demon. That's gotta be you. If it's not Demon, then we'll have to tell Demon that someone named Lords of the Fallen propaganda machine showed up. Oh, W for Lords of the Fallen propaganda machine. Great name. Great name. All right, let's get this kill. Solid. Solid. That's not me. Okay, Demon is now doing some crazy tricks. I don't even know what Demon's up to. Oh, that's so funny, Demon. Alright, now we need to go get Assassin's Gambit. So we have work to do still. But let's just grab all the strength we can muster. And after we kill Bernal, we should... You know what? I'm gonna make it daytime first before I teleport. Who's Demon? You know what, Lords of the Fallen propaganda machine? You should definitely subscribe to the channel if you're new. And definitely not Demon. Yeah, who's Demon? Nobody knows. Nobody knows who this Demon character is. Alright, Bernal's here. Okay. You know what? I'm actually gonna get rid of this fence. And these barrels. And that stuff. Okay, now we're gonna buff. My name is Steve. Steve, the banished knight that Demon is obsessed with. That's Steve. Sounds pretty suspicious. Alright, Bernal, I'm so sorry.
I suppose I have no choice then. Is this what Grace would have of us?
This whole thing went so far sideways. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Whew. Okay, did anyone see how I... Okay, you step over. I thought I pulled a crazy move dodging back over there. There's a banished knight named Steve. Can't fool me. Can't fool me. But just in case that's not Demon, welcome. I'm really glad you're here. Honestly, that made me jump more than anything in the run yet. You know how I called Noster's second phase start chicken jockey? You mean like the thing from the Minecraft movie that made young children behave very badly in the movie theater? That chicken jockey? All the demi-human queens in the game have a naming convention too. Oh, that's true. What is it? You're right. They're very similar because it's like Gillica. It's what are all their names? I can't remember.
Hello. 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 It's rather my mistress. But I was a. Could I ask that thug only if you've.
Hear the request.
Bless the thug should please. Please.
Okay. And it's daytime, so we're not going to get death birded. At least I think it's... Is it daytime? It always looks like nighttime in Liurnia. I cannot tell. Let's see if the death bird shows up. No, we're fine. The Red-Eye Knight at Castle Sol, his name is Steve. Also, I'm on a break at work. Hopefully work is going well for you today.
What, are you trying to start something?
Give me the necklace.
Show me, and I'll consider, but I'm not in love with you.
Deal.
First.
Alright, let's see if we can get him to say it.
Alright. Things know your bloody idea. Oh. Alright then. I could be, but... Oh, alright, well, but it ain't my... Anyway, lucky she ain't that. Marika's tits. You must be hungry.
There we go. There's a theory that the demi-humans are naming their queens after important figures in the Golden Lineage to try and replicate their success. Now, see, that sounds like some lore that Demon would tell us.
Please. Oh yeah, thank you, kind. Did I forget? I seek you a very to steady.
You have a chronometer map menu to check your time, where you can't check time when you need to in Night Rain.
This land.
Yeah, that's because Night Rain,
At the base, it was I have faith. I do hope.
they didn't really try that hard.
At the base, it was I have faith in. I do hope.
Okay, we should be good there. Let's go up here. Let's go to Volcano Manor. We get Assassin's Gambit. We put Assassin's Gambit on a rapier. And then we breeze our way to Golden Godfrey. This way, though. We are making great time on this run, by the way.
I knew you. I hereby take my hand.
Yes.
Give me your hand. I will pray.
You know what? Lady Tanith would want to take this hand right here. No, we don't need to dox people, Shmoku. I appreciate the offer though. Also, YouTube, we're joking. Nobody's getting doxxed.
Raya spoke a warrior, perhaps. Will you join?
Sometimes you gotta tell YouTube when jokes are jokes.
Enter now, you below the drawing room, but be sure.
All right, let's go talk to the best girl.
Has a scar under lady. Break under lady. Break under lady.
Okay. We should be good to get Gambit. Oh, I was referencing the potential IP address lookup.
Oh, your divinity, mercy, wrong, forgiveness.
All right, let's
Long ago. I didn't.
Can you imagine if it wasn't Demon though? I'm so sorry if you're not Demon. What am I here for? Came back. Oh yeah, Assassin's Gambit. Oh yeah, we had to do this too. I forgot. Apply cosmetics. Now, we did have a brilliant name in the chat for this character, and it was Eldon DeGeneres. Wait, how do you spell Ellen DeGeneres' last name? We got to at least spell it right. If we're doing it, Ellen De. Oh yeah, I spelled it right. Just a capital G. Because she does kind of look like an Ellen type. Finish cosmetics. Boom. We're done. That's a very important part of this run, you guys. Alright, now Assassin's Gambit. Can't a guy be a fan of a game from 10 years ago without being falsely identified? Oh, okay, that makes it so much better. You're not a fan of the newer Lords of the Fallen. You're a fan of Lords of the Fallen 2014. Yep, not Demon at all. I apologize. Bernals. No, it was Bernals. Bernals, Assassin's Gambit. Now we need to purchase a rapier. Good old Eldon DeGeneres. It's such a good name. It's so good. Oh, that's great.
Back already, no matter.
Alright, now we go Ashes of War. We get our new rapier, and we put Assassin's Gambit on it. Now we get rid of those. We put on that. Do I have any money? Not really. Oh well. Alright, let's go. Back to... Oh yeah, we're going through the capital. There is only one fan of that game, so it's simple to know that you're that guy. Hey, I think that 2014, like, people hate Lords of the Fallen 2014. I think considering it was like the first Souls-like, I think it's pretty good. It's a pretty good effort for being like the first Souls-like. I feel like people forget that when they think about Lords of the Fallen 2014. There were no other Souls-likes before that. Like none that tried to so accurately recreate the Souls formula. Like, obviously, other action RPGs set in dark fantasy settings, sure, of course. But I mean, if you're here, you know what I mean when I say Souls-like. Alright, let's do this. Honestly, this is like the whole reason that we have Assassin's Gambit, is that one annoying horn guy. Alright. We should be good. Joe, will you help my character, Raya the Scout, to beat PCR? Sure! I did not complete the DLC, and I allow summoning Brave Tarnished as Raya. Lanedale, best area in the game. I mean, it's got to be up there. It is such a cool area. It is a very, very cool area. And it is also an area we are going to see for like 5 minutes.
My art for bringing here, and thus I shall depart. Farewell. I shall leave. I wish you have. I have no.
She left us. Okay, I gotta say, even if we don't get the run today, this is already one of my favorite streams ever because of Lords of the Fallen Propaganda Machine. I cannot tell you the joy that your presence brings me today. Hey, Kratos, how's it going? Kratos, we are still hitless. Oh yeah, definitely not on Xbox like Demon would be. Psh, nice try. He's still coming. I guess we just go. Yep, we have not taken a hit yet. So this is a pretty darn good attempt so far. Alright, we are not aggroing any of these guys, which is great. Which means we can do all our buffs and do all our fun stuff without any worries. How long has it been since you've done one of these hitless runs? Oh, it's been like 2 years since I did the Serpent Hunter hitless route. It's been a long time. The route, I've never done one with a regular Smithing Stone route, though. So this is the first regular Smithing Stone hit list that I will have done once I do it. Not that this is the attempt, but it is a pretty good, fun attempt for now. Alright, so we get Ritual Sword back, because we did Gambit a whole bunch. Now, we go here. 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 Oh. That's fine. Here. Here. And we're in. Alright. Play it safe. Don't be stupid. Play it safe. Wow, that was a weird little stomp loop he got us in for a second there. Alright, hit list continues. Let's go. Oh, we are still hitless. Alright, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give myself one more endurance level. And I'm going to go to 50, and then I'm going to save those, because we have some chores to do. Yes, we do. We need to go back to Caelid. I forgot one thing. And we need to go, because we got the final talisman slot. So we need to go buy the Beast Repellent Torch, and then we're going to go get Blue Dancer. So far, all your fights have been pretty RNG. Yeah, they've been weird. It's taken... Unless you do the magic no-hit route, you really do still need to know the bosses. Like, our Radahn fight was a mess. Godric was a mess. DTS was extremely smooth. Margit was smooth. I mean, I would say that was a pretty smooth Golden Godfrey. I think it was a little weird that we got the stomp like 3 or 4 times in a row, but I think that RNG was... I would still say that's a normal Goldfrey fight. Alright, I normally wouldn't do this, but we are still hitless. I see an imposter in the chat. No, it's a different person, I promise you. Oh my gosh, we have been having so much fun with our new best friend, Lords of the Fallen propaganda machine, Gotti. You have no idea. It's definitely not Demon, Gotti. It's definitely not Demon. Let's go to night. Reduce... No. We gotta do daytime. Because there's a bell-bearing hunter there. So let's go until morning again. And then I'm gonna Gambit. Radahn... Yeah, Radahn was a mess. Because I missed the R2 jumping off my horse. But luckily, I mean, we just skill abused. Joe, when was the last time you've had many attempts? Likewise in the streams you've done. Oh my gosh, there are runs where I've been hard stuck on stuff, Kratos. Like, the Only Human DLC run, I spent like a whole week on Letta. On Letta. But no, there's... I mean, I feel like I had a death counter for my 1 HP, 1 FP, 1 stamina run, and I think that one got to like 512 deaths before I beat the base game of Elden Ring with 1 HP, 1 FP, and 1 stamina. So, I've had lots of high death runs. Lots of runs that took many, many, many tries. That was kind of freaky. Get our Trina's Lilies. Avoid the giant tentacle ball. Blue Shmoku is a different person. I've talked to him before. Hey, you know what? If you guys all want to jump in on a couple accounts and pad my stream stats, I don't mind. I don't mind. All right, we bought the torch, so we can just dump the rest into strength for now. 52 strength. That feels pretty good. Alright, now what we need to do, though, is let's get rid of all this, and let's put that on. Alright. Let's do the thing. I'm going to be absurdly careful. Because fall damage doesn't count, but fall deaths do count. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This part's a little spooky. It's a little bit spooky. There we go. Dog avoided. All right. Ooh. That one still freaks me out. No hit. That one still absolutely freaks me out. Especially that bat got so close that time when I landed at the bottom of the waterfall. All right. This is gonna be a long one. Good fight. Nice. All right. We are all set. Hey, Bread, welcome back. Bread, we're on Morgott. The no-hit run is still alive. Not gonna lie, having people confuse me with another person while I'm trying to chill before bed is kind of funny and heartwarming. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. Give me suggestions. Chat, what's a good name for Kratos? Oh, I do. We can get one more strength level. We can get one more strength level. I am new here. I know Blue Shmoku, not the yellow one. Boy. Oh, is that the suggestion? Change it to boy. It's a pretty good one. Or 360 Dorito would be a really good name. Or Dorito 360. Take your pick. Oh, you mean boy. You mean the way he grunts boy at his son. There are no imposters in chat. None. Okay. Let's get rid of that. Is there anything else we need? I don't think so. Just the shackle. Just the shackle. And let's get in there. We're gonna play it safe. I am light rolling. Yeah, light load. Excellent. Hope he doesn't do a weird thing. Oh, Godfrey. Man, I'll just be thrilled if we make it to Godfrey. Alright. Let's go, though. Don't want to waste time. Alright, here we go. Morgott. Yeah, we're playing it safe. Holy cow. Oh, I could have just finished him. What am I doing? I could have just finished him. Alright, hopefully we don't pay for that. That was such incredible RNG, though. Alright, good fight. Alright. Morgott, free. Morgott's free, like always. I know, I realized it instantly. As soon as it was too late for me to go back, I was like, oh dang. Good RNG on the spear. Good RNG on the jump attack, man. That jump attack was so clutch by him. Alright, so don't spend these runes. These runes need to be spent on other stuff. Alright, you're gonna change your name? Alright, we look forward to it, Kratos. I straight up didn't realize this was Morgoth. Yeah, we're not at Godfrey yet.
A thorn, a husk, the only way to become my purpose, so I'd like to the flame of then and guide.
More like Morgoth, more like Morgoth his ass kicked. That's a good one. I like that. Yeah, we're not at Godfrey quite yet. We got a long way to go. All right, let's go. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and get our extra Smithing Stone 7 from the lobsters. Let's get it over with. What's the Fire Giant strat? Phase 1's easy. Phase 2, tickle his feet. If he does Fire Breath in a bad spot, quit out. That's the Fire Giant strat. Now we're putting this on. Put this on. That. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And go ahead and equip them. And get rid of that. Alright, we are ready. We're going into the sewers to get an additional Smithing Stone 7, so I can have one extra weapon level against Fire Giant. Nailed it. Hole in one. Alright, and you know what, I'll re-gambit just for fun, even though it doesn't matter. Because they're just gonna be like, oh my gosh, what is this giant floating torch? It's not an alt account. Why does everyone keep thinking that? This is just a new friend that also happens to love Lords of the Fallen, but 2014, not the new one. Alright, we are light load again, which is good. Oh, well, we want to get rid of that, and we want to put that back on, and we are still light load, which is good. I do kind of want to try something new. I know that's really stupid to try something new, having not been hit yet, but I do get freaked out by the little green guy. Like, where's the one that hops down? Is it him? It's him, isn't it? Is it him? Or is it him? No, he stays. It's him. If I just throw a kukri at him, will he fall and die? No. We're gonna go sit at the Grace. That's a bad strat. Now I'm questioning everything. I'm questioning everything. Okay, we're just gonna go. We're just gonna go, it'll be fine. I didn't take... Oh, you mean for Gambit? Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. We did it quick enough. We did it quick enough. I think that's all we need, actually. Wait, can I do even more? Because I've actually been grabbing these down here. Okay, he's asleep. Because we might as well just yoink this. 2 more. No, we're going to be short of the next level. Back to work. Wait, it's so weird that Lords of the Fallen Propagandist and Demon have to go back to work at the same exact time. What a weird coincidence. What a weird coincidence. I'm just kidding. Have a great rest of your day, Demon. Thanks for hanging out. And you know what? Thank you, Lords of the Fallen Propaganda Machine. I'm really happy you're here. Don't gambit so many times. Honestly, I would lose a run that way. Oh, I thought Demon was also saying bye. He had to leave as well. But yeah, would be weird if they both left. All right, still 0 hits. How about those eyeballs? Alright, we are on our way. Gorgeous character, thank you. I worked really hard on her. Her name is Eldon DeGeneres. You could thank Grey Knight for that absolute gem. But yeah, this is Eldon DeGeneres. And she's a real cool, tough, funny lady, and she's a really good dancer. Ah, no horseman chasing us today. You see that arrow, though? Good thing it fell just short. That arrow was dangerously close. Bro needs a better bow. If he did have a better bow, I would be dead. So I'm thankful he doesn't have a better bow. Honestly, I forgot that those guys even had bows. But I guess I'm always far enough away by the time they shoot that there's a reason I've never been hit by those bows. Alright, I'm gonna make it daytime so we don't get nights calved. Because I wasn't paying attention and can't tell if it's nighttime right now. All right. The trek to Fire Giant begins. Man, the little guys are kind of freaking me out right now. I see you're in Minnesota. No, this is way too peaceful to be Minnesota. These little guys are a lot less aggressive than Ice. Similar temperature, though. Alright, hurry up and rest, hurry up and rest, hurry up and rest. Done. Joe, you've done a staff bonk only run? Yes. I did do a staff bonk only run. That was the run I've done where bosses took the longest. I think there was one boss that was in my staff bonk only run that took an hour and like 20 something minutes. Yeah, that was not fun. Not a fun time. That is also the run though that forced me to finally learn Loretta. I never really learned Loretta until watch out for black ice. Oh, I know the clip you're talking about. It gave me a really good laugh. I'm not sure anyone has ever wiped out harder on ice than that ice officer. And you know what? It is okay to laugh at that. Don't let anybody tell you you're not allowed to laugh at that. Yeah, have I seen that clip, Fred? You mean, have I seen that clip 100 times? No, that is true. Like, I did grow up in an area where we had very, like, snowy and sleet-heavy winters. And especially with the sleet, you'd get black ice patches on the road, and you'll be driving and you just feel the wheels start slipping and you're like, oh gosh, I saw literally nothing. You know what, just for fun. Oh, I hope this doesn't, like, mess up the timing and actually get me hit, since I gambited here. We'll see. It'll be fun. Maybe we lose the run right here and find out that you should never gambit the Arrow Man. He's probably gonna be like, why is there a horse with no rider? Just barreling towards me. Wait, he just fell. What just happened? You know what? I'm actually gonna wait. Yeah, that's gonna hit right there. Alright, we're good. Yeah, that was kind of spooky, actually. The way that worked. That could have been trouble. Heard that. Sometimes you gotta try things in the actual run. Well, the good thing with the Kukri, though, against the guy in the sewers, was that I tried it and it didn't work, and it was safe enough for me to just go rest at a grace. So that one didn't really hurt us at all. I wish I could have Golem-themed armor to make a Golem run, kind of like the Greatbow build in Night Rain. Oh, that would be so sick. Alright, I don't know why this makes me nervous, but it does. It makes me very nervous. Let's just go. We don't normally gambit here, so I'm not going to start. Okay, I see the church. I'm heading straight for it. Now, where is Ignorialis going to be? Jeez, why is he here? Alright, we should be fine. I think we should be fine. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Ignorialis freaks me out, man. We need Pursuer armor in DS2. There's not Pursuer armor in DS2? Like, I never wear armor other than the one that gives you more runes in DS2. So I just kind of assumed that there was Pursuer armor in DS2. Alright, I'm gonna rest. That snow AoE was close. Does that actually hit you? Oh my gosh, if that's how I got hit, that would be nuts. Alright. Got our other 3 Smithing Stone 7s. No Pursuer armor in DS2. That's a crime. That's a crime against video games, Miyazaki. I'm gonna put Miyazaki in video game jail for that. Although he didn't really work on that one, did he? That was famously the B team. Don't get hit by the stone ball boys. That would also be a very embarrassing way to lose the run. It does hit constant hitbox for his scream. Well, good thing we avoided it. I didn't even realize that. That was it's kind of freaky. Maybe that's why most no-hit runners don't go by Borealis. Who are the stone ball boys? The guys that are made of stone balls. By the Everjails. The little ball snail, snake, no, snake. Worm. The ball worms. That's why he's famously Ignorialis. I guess so. I've been too close to not ignoring him lately. I think I'm hanging too far to the right to get that spawn location. Honestly, I think it is my movement that's causing him to spawn there. I think if I just took a more direct path right across the lake, he wouldn't spawn right in front of me like that. Most no-hit runners have no balls to face most enemies. They put them on their hands. Nice. Yeah, they do. They're all just Iron Ball Starfist boys. Okay. I think that's the last flask we're gonna get this run. And probably the last flask upgrade, I believe, as well. Let's go get the Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone. Let's get the Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone, and then... And then we have to go level up our weapon, and then it's Fire Giant time. Alright, so we get rid of that, we throw on that, and we throw on that. Now, we are still light load, right? Yes, light load, good. We got to go buy the stones we need. It is a shame. I think we're just short of getting another Smithing Stone 7 level. I think we got some extras down by the lobsters than we typically do. Okay, purchase. Oh, yeah. Offer bell bearing. Purchase. So we need 10 of these. And we need 10 of these. Oh no, we need 2 more of these. I thought I had 2. That's weird. Oh, I already... Okay, yeah, I did already have 2. Well, we can sell those back, whatever. I forgot we are... I didn't already have 2, but I already leveled at 1-5 level. So that's why.
Don't pay me and just lay out your own.
Strengthen, and we go there, 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 there. Yeah, we would have needed 3 more. That's a lot. It's fine. We don't have it. And then sell. You can have that. You can have those 5s. And then we're going to hang on to the rest of our 7s, our 8, and our ancient. We don't need that. We don't need that. All right. That makes up for the mistakenly bought smithing stones. And we put all this into strength. 56 strength. That seems pretty darn good. All right, fire giant time. This is one of the hardest remaining bosses because it is very... It could be very RNG heavy. But remember, I allow quit-outs, so we can... If we get weird RNG that's bad, I am more than willing to quit out and try again. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's look. Let's get rid of those. Cool. Alright, here we go. What? Okay, well, we're definitely not getting the stagger here. That's a shame, actually. Oh, dang, we only popped 1. That sucks. Okay, we're going in. Popped. Alright, we're out. Let's play it super safe. Super safe. Because he might do the fire breath here. Let's let him pop the balls. Let the balls be a poppin'. 1, 2. Okay. This is a good... Actually, that's really good. Alright, back in we go. Back in we go. What the heck? I didn't even know he could do that again. Okay, that was the curveball to end all curveballs. Oh, now he's doing balls again. Alright. Let's take our time. Let the balls pop. Let him try and snipe us at a distance. We've got like 1 or 2 more combos until the fight's over. Okay, the ball's popped. Let's bait the spray first. Okay, here we go. That'll do it. That won't do it, but this'll do it. Alright, fire giant down. Let's go. Easy peasy. I'm not freaked out at all. You're freaked out. They should allow us to go to the Ruin Forge, but give Fire Giant very annoying attack that'll 100% heal us. That's actually a really funny idea. I actually like that a lot. Okay, so we can level up here. Because we don't get the next bell bearing, we get the next bell bearing by beating Godskin Duo. So we actually can invest all of our points into strength here to get to 63 strength. RNG no-hit Fire Giant. It does pay to know the bosses, even if you script most of them. Alright, so we have made it to Farum Azula, no hit. I mean, if I don't die on the chain here. I've actually never been so nervous going up this chain. Don't die on the chain, come on. Oh, we did it. Whew. Okay, really quick. Well, we can go light the grace first. Now, do we have... Okay, we need to go collect another Trina Lily. Oh, because I got 17 mushrooms and no Trina Lilies. Okay, let's get the one... I mean, we could just buy one off of this guy. Oh, hold on. I gotta let my dog in. He's being a little bad boy right now. Right here. Here's the bone. Sorry about that. My dog was scratching at my door, and I'm sure my wife was going nuts because she's trying to put my son down for the night. So glad that I was able to snag Mozart real quick. He's a good boy. He just doesn't know when the baby's trying to sleep, you know? So I started playing a new game with my son today called Magic Carpet, where I basically put a big towel on the ground and I put him on the towel and I drag him around the house. And he loves it. But my wife did look at me. I sent her a video of it because I thought it was hilarious. And then my wife is like, that's the most dad thing I've ever seen. Oh, great. Bear is up. Oh, wait, you forgot to change your name? It's alright, Kratos. No worries. There we go. By the way, we are in Farum Azula, and we have not been hit yet. Alright, item crafting. Boom. Alright, so we have 8 sleep pots. You know, we'll get the build ready once we get to the Godskin Duo. But we have made it through Fire Giant no hit. Teach him not to roll instantly and wait for delayed attacks. That's the hardest thing in the world.
In dire need of death, are you to commit?
Most important skill. Oh, teach my son. Yeah. Oh, I will do my best.
Very well.
I'll do my best to teach him not to panic roll.
But a moment.
Hold my hand. Welcome to Farum Azula. Alright, let's get rid of that, throw on that. So far, the skills I'm teaching him are like, this is how you eat food. It's really important to eat food. Let me tell you, he is very good at eating food. $360 Dorito! Now the question is, do you still want to be called Kratos, or do you want to be called Dorito or Rito or whatever? 360 Dorito is a solid name, though. Man, that lightning almost hit me. Could you imagine if I got hit by that lightning? That would be so horrible. As Siegfried of Katarina once said, no, you should have waited. That's a great pull, Shmoku. That's a great pull. Alright, we are almost there. Almost there. Say hi to Laramie. Bye, Laramie. Alright. We are back. Alright, I'll probably jump back and forth between Kratos and Rito. Okay. Now let's get the build set up. So we need that. We need that. We need that. We don't need that. We do need that. Now, is that everything we need? I believe it is. We are mid-load. We will get rid of the Gambit, though, as soon as we need to. Oh, and we need this. Okay. We are now ready to Godskin Duo. So we will rest. We will Gambit. We will distract. We will jump. Alright. Alright. Now, we no longer need this. Now we are going to re-Gambit. And we're gonna go 1. And we're gonna go 2. Now we're gonna get rid of this. We're gonna... oh. We're gonna do this. We're gonna drink. We're gonna do this. We're gonna physic. We're all out of order, but it shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter, you guys. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Alright, we should have plenty of time. We should have plenty of time. So, 1, 2. What is it doing? It wouldn't give me the riposte because of what he was sitting on. That's infuriating. Nice. All right, it's over. 1, 2, 3. All right. We are through Godskin Duo. Did not even need to rebuff. Whew. All right. You know what that means? I have to do bird skip now. And I've never been so nervous to do bird skip in my entire life. Oh gosh, I am so nervous to do bird skip. If I choke, it's gonna be on bird skip. Alright, so now let's go max out our weapon. Just go, I gotta go for it. I have a much better chance of getting bird skip, right, than I do of, getting through the regular place. Okay, so we need 3 more of these. 2, 3. We need 9 more of these. And we can max our weapon now. Yep, time for upgrades. Let me pick up my Stormhawk axes I'm not going to use. Alright, we can also get rid of that. And I should put back on that. Now we max out our weapon, and damage gets really nutty. Strength and armament. Ooh, it's maxed. Bread, your icon is a quesadilla. 67. Oh yeah. Oops. Let's we have a remembrance to pop too though. So we'll pop this. Oh, we have 2 remembrances to pop. Let's go. Just gonna sell the other runes. I didn't realize I had so many runes left. Because we might as well get its damage as high up as we possibly can. Hey, look, 69 strength. Nice. Alter. It's not an insult. Not everyone has a working knowledge of the finest Croatian baked goods. I think it's okay. Don't run out by the dogs. All right, we're good. We're good. Thank you, Gambit. I think it's Bosnian, but people eat it so much in both countries that it doesn't really matter. Oh, I didn't know that. Cool. All right. All right. All right, here we go. Here we go. Is that me practicing quitting out just in case I fall and slide off the ledge? Yes, it is. If anyone's wondering. We get this armor just for kicks. All right, here we go. Oh, ooh, we got it. We got it. Oh yeah, gotta pick up the armor for luck. That's the only reason we got it, is because we picked up the armor for luck, you know? Yeah, we didn't just get bird skip, it was like textbook bird skip. Oh. A truce to you. I don't know, random thought. We are all. This is typically the most drama-free chat on the internet. If you think that someone is having an argument with you, it's not really an argument. It's more so that they're weighing the intellectual merits of the conversation. Now, it is so hard. Like, we were talking about this the other day. It's so hard to judge, like, tone in text. You know, like, it just feels like it's impossible to tell what someone's tone is in text form. All right, here we go. Here we go. We're in.
Thou who approacheth destined death.
Play it safe. Malekith! We're through Malekith! It's only from drama free. Thank you for the GGs. It's only drama free until me, Grape, and Gotti are here. All right, now we need to make sure we get to 75. 75 strength is what we need to ensure that we get the Gideon kill we seek. So let's do this. 69, 75. How about that? Why is Monday so far from Friday, but Friday so close to Monday? I feel like it's the opposite. Flip that, reverse it. Why is Monday so close to Friday and Friday so far from Monday? Why is the work/school week so long and the weekend so short? I don't like Malekith. I enjoy Malekith a lot, actually. Beast Clergyman can get a little repetitive. Phase 2's more fun, but in the no-hit runs, you just kind of skip it if you do anything with poise damage. Alright, so let's get our... Now, for this, we need meat, and we need magic. Wait a second. I didn't realize he had a remembrance. Could we get to 70... How much do we need to level up? Let's go grab an extra strength level. Sorry, guys. You know what's even better than 75 strength? 76 strength. I mean, look at that. 806, 944 damage with the talismans. That's pretty darn good. Okay. So I'm actually going to get rid of this so I don't accidentally flame grant me strength. Because we're going to do the meat instead. We're going to go Golden Vow, Physic, Meat, Magic, Charged R2, Backstab, Charged R2, fight's over. Summer feels short. Doesn't feel short to Gotti. I mean, I guess it depends on how you define summer. Like, if you're a working adult and summer just means the time when it's warm, it probably feels extra short. Or it probably feels normal, depending on where you live. If you're a kid and you're in school and you have summer break, summer is the blink of an eye. Summer is over way too fast. All right, let's do this. So let's go through the routine again. Golden Vow, Physic, Meat, Magic Grease, Charged R2, Backstab, Charged R2. Right? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say right. Actually, can someone confirm that the meat does override? The meat overrides the Flame Grant Me, right? Gotti, you told me that last time, right? I'm nervously rethinking all of our strategies right now. As a Canadian, summer is never long enough. Okay, yeah. Gotti says yes. I trust Gotti. All right. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Stand before the Elden Ring, to become Elden Lord. What a sad state of affairs. I commend your spirit, but alas, none shall take it. Queen Marika has high hopes for us, but we to struggle. Until I know in my
It feels good.
a time
It's a good kill.
cannot become a lord. Not even you.
Man, look how cool it looks with magic.
Man cannot kill a god.
So the reason we do magic instead of Cragblade is for some reason Cragblade can break him out of his speech early. I don't know why, but it just does. Maybe it's like a poise thing. But when we were routing the flail no-hit, every time we Cragbladed, he just broke out of his speech and turned around and started doing spells. So in order to get the R2 and the backstab, we use Magic Grease on that kill instead of Cragblade. And it is cool to get to see the big blue anchor. Everybody likes the big blue anchor. All right, did I rest here? Rest at Grace. Okay, good. So we need to buy some throwing knives. Oh, we got to go see Kale. That's where they are. Because Kale's got the throwing knives. Now lock in. I will do my best.
Wait, well, you're back.
Purchase throwing knives. I can't imagine we'd need more than 15.
Goodbye.
You overloaded his poise probably to his title state. Yeah, that's I think you're exactly right, Shmoku. I think that's exactly what was happening. Happens in PvP sometimes. Ah. Yeah, I think you're totally right. Alright, so now we get this back on. That's gone, that's gone. But we put these on. And oh yeah, let's give ourselves more strength, of course. $79. I don't have any other poppables, do I? Nope, that's it. Alright, let's go. This is why I don't like poison Elden Ring. I actually love that it's like each boss has its own set poise amount. I actually really enjoy that system. Alright, here we go. No point in drawing it out. Alright, so if anyone remembers the strat, what we do is we do 3 hits, we let his poise reset, then we finish the phase 1 without letting his poise reset. Then we stagger and try and get a super slick phase 2 kill. Alright, we gotta let his poise reset. Alright, that should be enough, right? That's gotta be enough. Alright. I didn't get the throwing knife. I didn't get the throwing knife. I didn't get it. All of the I threw 3 throwing knives during that attack, and every single one of them missed. So his poise reset. Yep. Yep. I mean, I think it was the smart play. I think that was the smart play, right? Because we were not going to get it. We weren't going to get the poise break to start phase 2. But we'll get it this time, and we still have 12 of those left. And lots of money if we need to buy more. I don't know how they all missed. I'm locked on. he must have iframed. Like 2 of them must have like barely missed his collision, and the last must have he might have iframed 2 of them during the attack. I don't know. All right, back in we go. Okay, the only problem is, this time, he starts really far away. Alright, that's it. We gotta let his poise reset now. You think that's gotta be enough, right? Yeah, that's enough, for sure. Alright, those hit. Alright, I think we got it. Let's go, you guys. Ooh. Just like you draw it up. All right. Now we get rid of that. One more to go. One more to go. 85 strength. You know what that means? This means 85 strength means, oh, you know what? Let's go get 86 strength. Let's get an extra strength level. Let's go sell some stuff. So 85 strength means that with Radagon Source Seal and our Physic, we're at 100 strength. So after we sell some nonsense, we will be at 101 strength. Essentially, once we do that. I don't even think it matters at that point, but all right, let's sell that. Oh, that might get us 2. No, that'll get us 1 level, I think. Remember to roll the hammer slam in time? I will do my best. All right, 86 strength. That's all we're getting. All right. The run ends here no matter what happens. It ends here no matter what. All right. Thank you for the good luck. I appreciate it. All right. Here we go. We do this. We do this. We do this. We do this. We drink. We're in. May the odds be ever in my favor. Hunger Games style. Alright, don't be early. Alright, let's do it. We got it! It's over! That is a no-hit run with the Rusted Anchor. Let's go! Let's go! Oh, we did it! Alright. What a run, man. What a run. All right, that means next week we're just hanging out in the boss rush mod the entire week. All right, let's take our ending and get out of here. Gamer, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, guys. What a run. I'm so glad that we got good RNG at the end there. Yeah, thank you, 360. Thank you, Gotti. Thank you, Bread. Rusty Anchor. Great night. Thank you. Appreciate it. I mean, with a face like that, how can you not know hit Elden Ring?
The fallen
Done it again?
leaves.
I do it occasionally. All right, no, I just want to quit out and see what the final time is on the run. Because that felt really fast to me. 3 minutes, 3 hours, 10 minutes for a no-hit run. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, well, that does it for me. I am done. I have nothing left in me after that run. But thank you so much. Thank all of you for hanging out. Shmoku, Gotti, Dorito, Bread, Demon, everybody else that was in here earlier, Gian. Appreciate y'all hanging out and being there. And yes, it was Elden DeGeneres. Elden DeGeneres did it. Look at Elden DeGeneres. Where is she? There she is. Level 92. All right. Hey, thank you so much, Bread. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. Oh, you slipped. I was about to end stream too. You almost didn't get that in there. But no, Bread. That's dope. Thanks, man. Yeah, thank you all again for hanging out. I'm gonna wrap up here. I'm gonna run. I don't think I'm streaming tomorrow, but I'll let you know in the Discord if I do. But thanks again for the GGs, everyone. Happy we were able to knock that run out. That was sick. Fun times. All right. I'll see everyone. Have a great rest of your night. Bye.